Hey everyone, Paul here, and welcome to another episode of Tech Central TV. On this week's episode, guys, we are going to be reviewing and taking a look at Otterbox's lineup for the new iPhone 7. Yes, this is the one without the headphone jack, guys. This is just the regular 7, not the 7 Plus. We have it here in the matte black finish. And in front of me here, I have just some of the cases that Otterbox is going to be offering or is offering for the iPhone 7. So let's start off first with the Commuter series, as it is, as you guys know, my favorite from Otterbox. So we have it here in a purple plumish and like a dark blue. Let's open up the blue here, see what it looks like with the iPhone inside. So the first thing, guys, we're gonna want to do is put the iPhone inside this little like rubberized kind of shell, and then put it into the hard shell. So we'll put the connector side in first and snap everything into place, and it should look a little something like this. So in general, guys, I really like this case. We have nice huge cutouts for the lens, for the camera, and for the flash. We have nice cutouts for the speakers here, and oh, look here, we have a little flap for the charger. We have really interesting textured sides here. Like, as you guys can see, I don't know if you can see this, there's like textured sides on the rubberized portion. That really adds a nice grip and a nice feel to the case. It doesn't really slip from your hand. Nice hard outer shell. I mean, this thing, even though it's slim, guys, like it is fairly slim, this thing will not, and I repeat, will not compromise on the protection of your phone. Like, Otterbox was built around having insane protection, drop protection for your phone. And I mean, this thing, if you drop it, I'm gonna feel more than certain with this case on that it's not gonna break. I mean, it has a huge raised bezel here, so that'll protect against front-facing collisions. That's really gonna protect your screen mostly. Make sure your screen doesn't crack. Really nice double tone finish. Kind of a pain to get this case off. Like, if you guys are taking your case on and off frequently, probably not the best decision because it does take longer than usual to take this case off. So yeah, that was the Commuter series from Otterbox. Okay, guys, so now let's shift gears to the Defender series. Now, this is really the bread and butter of Otterbox. This is what the company was built on, guys. This Defender series, like back in the days, everyone used to have one of these. This was like the Nokia of iPhones, like indestructible. These things are absolutely insane. Let's review this one in the purple finish. All of these do come with an additional belt clip. This is free, like they give you this as an accessory for free. And this belt clip automatically like attaches to the case itself. Like, it's basically like a built-in belt clip, so it's not like another accessory that you need to have on it. And as I said, guys, it comes with all Defender series cases. So this is the actual Defender series case, and as you guys can see, it's a 3-part construction mostly. First, you have the outer layer. This is the soft rubber shell. You have the inner layer. This is made out of 2 pieces. The back piece, which is nice and hard plastic, and the front piece, which is again hard plastic, but you have a protected screen here. So as you can see, there's a film over top so that you guys don't scratch your screen. So a bit trickier to get open. So as you guys see, this is like the soft rubberized shell inside, or sorry, outside, and then inside we have the hard plastic shell. So putting it in here, snap all of these in place. So as you guys can see, it's actually being held together in several different points here. We have the sides, the corners, they attach really nicely, and like it's really solid. Like, this thing is not coming out of here. And on top of that, guys, we have the soft rubberized shell. I mean, obviously it does increase the thickness. Like, as you guys can see, it's quite a bit thicker with this case on. But I mean, again, guys, this thing is the nuclear bomb of iPhone cases. Like, you can throw this off a plane and it will be fine. So as I said, guys, we have the screen covered here. So this is like basically like a film, like a screen protector over top that's built into the case. The top part here is actually left open, so you have really crisp and clear audio from the front speaker. The home button is covered by the little film, but it still works with Touch ID. We have the same kind of thing going as in the Commuter case. We have the speaker cutouts, but we have a little flap over here covering the iPhone lightning port connector. We have the back logo covered with another film, and we have the camera cut out, so there's no film over top of that. So you guys are gonna get nice, crispy, and clear images from that. Nice buttons. They're kind of, you gotta press pretty hard because they're kind of deep because it has to go through all of those layers. But I mean, again, guys, this case definitely is not for everyone. This case is for, people working at heights in construction, people working with atomic bombs maybe, like skydivers, who knows? Like, this case definitely isn't for everyone, but if you need this protection, this level of protection on your phone, this is definitely the way to go, guys. Okay, guys, so last but not least, we have the Strada limited edition series from Otterbox. Now, this is something that's not very common from Otterbox. Otterbox isn't really known as a luxury case brand, but they're kind of taking a dive into this market recently. Now, these will only be available for a limited time, guys, so get them while they last. But this is really the epitome of Otterbox. This is really luxury and protectivity combined at its finest. And today we're going to be taking a look at it. So it comes in a variety of different colors, as do all of the other cases. These are just some samples just to give you guys a little taste of what you guys can expect. These, again, come in, I think, several different colors. We have them here in 3 different colors. We have the gray snakeskin, the brown snakeskin, and the regular brown leather. But first, we're going to be looking at the brown snakeskin. And I mean, just look at this, guys. Like, look at this Otterbox logo in gold. I'm probably not actual real gold, but I mean, it still looks absolutely phenomenal, guys. The quality of this case, this is real leather, guys. Like, this isn't some fake stuff. This is the real deal, and it's wrapped all the way around. So let's go and plop the iPhone 7 in here and see what it looks like. Wow. This is really nice, guys. This is a really, really nice case, and it's just as bulky or as thin as the Commuter series. I don't think it's any thicker than the Commuter series. So you're still, I mean, it is thicker than like a regular case, like a regular snap-on case. Only comment I have about this case is that it doesn't have that much of a raised bezel. Like on the Commuter series, there was a pretty substantial raised bezel here, so you did not have to worry about front-facing collisions. But on this one, I'm not too sure. I mean, it doesn't seem to be that thick. But I mean, it does look nicer. I do have to say, it does look nicer with the smaller bezel. So maybe that's what they were going for. They were going for a more nicer, sleeker feel and look for this. Because it does feel and look a lot slimmer, a lot sexier. And you kind of don't want to compromise. Like if you're going for the full leather, you don't really want to compromise, make it look ugly with that raised bezel. So I can kind of see where they're coming from, guys. It's a little bit of a trade-off, but like side protection, I mean, it's insane. Like, I would not be worried dropping my phone in one of these cases. Like, I'm not scared that it's gonna fall out when I drop it on the floor. Like, this thing, it's being held in here tight, which is really good. Nice cutout here for the lightning charger. I really like that. As I already stated before, guys, I like the ones with a nice, crisp, clear cutout. This is the gray one. As you guys can see, it comes with a silver Otterbox logo instead of the gold one. Really, 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 really nice design. And also here we have the plain leather one. This one is really nice as well. And it has the Otterbox engraving on the side. That is really, this is something, guys. I mean, this is special. You don't see this every single day, guys. These are definitely for, not for everyone. But these are really, really nice cases, guys. They are quite expensive. I believe these ones were $65 US. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's still pretty expensive. But I mean, considering that the Defender series are just as much, it's not that bad. And I mean, these are really nice, guys. These are really, really nice. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching this week's episode of Tech Central TV. Really hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode. Please keep it locked here for more Otterbox reviews for the new iPhone 7. And yeah, guys, once again, thank you very much, and be sure to be here next week for another episode. Peace.